Hey everyone, my name is Nathan Jones, and if you're new here, welcome. I talk about all things movies, specifically Blu-rays, and today is something really cool and really special in my opinion. I get to talk about all these films. Actually, I'm not going to talk about all these films. I actually have a surprise for you. Well, hey everyone, my name is Nathan Jones, and if you're new here, welcome. I talk about all things movies, specifically Blu-rays, and today is something really unique and something that I've been thinking about for quite some time. So recently I've actually been decluttering my closet, and I've actually taken out 60% of the clothes that I had. I noticed a lot of my outfits, a lot of my shirts and pants, these are things I just don't wear. And so I realized that, this is actually kind of a burden just because it takes up space, but also in the same fact that there's just too much noise going on. And it's, something that I think is going to cross over into the collection, my collection of films that I have. And so what I was thinking and what prompted me to make this video is I started looking through my films, and a lot of them are actually behind this camera. A lot of them are on the other shelf, the ones that have a lot of my normal Blu-ray Amaray, not like the boutique labels. In fact, I probably will go through the boutique labels too, and you'll probably know what I'm talking about once this video keeps rolling on. But I looked at the films that I have behind you in this room right now, and I started thinking, well, which ones will I actually revisit? Which ones do I find important? Which ones do I want to show in the future with the person that I care for, or my family, or whatever that looks like? And I'm thinking, like, well, how can I utilize these films? A lot of us are collecting because we are very, very happy with the films themselves, the memories that we have attached to them, the things that we have, the journey that we've been all going on. I think it's something that it's really, really unique, and it's super special to all of us. And especially if you're watching this now, I know a lot of you in the community, I've been talking to a lot of you, are just so happy to be here and in such a positive environment. And I am too. In fact, I'm not going away at all, and I'm certainly not going to change any of the things that I'm doing. So like Blu-ray hauls, I'm just doing an unhaul today. And so that leads me to what I'm going to be doing in the future. I think I'm going to declutter. I'm going to take away some of the films that I have. So how do I do this, right? I started thinking about, okay, well, I have these piles of films, all these films that I got together. It's like, oh, I don't really see myself watching this anytime in the future. And if I do want to watch it, I can probably find it in some kind of streaming service or whatnot, or borrow it from somebody. I have that honor to get to know a lot of you, and a lot of friends really helps with that. And so, you kind of count your blessings there. But what I'm going to be doing is like, okay, well, I had to think about, do I want to donate these? Do I want to sell them? Like, what do I want to do? So I wanted to give back to the community in some kind of capacity, and so I'm thinking of all of you. So if you're watching this right now, I think I'm going to give away chunks of the films that I want to get rid of just as a donation. It's for you. Like, I'm not asking for any money. All I'm asking for is if you're interested in picking up any like just random piles of films that I might send you, then put your name down in the comment section, and I'll just do my first one for this video. I think I just want to get rid of some of these things that I think were important in my life at some point, and they still are. And in fact, me getting rid of them doesn't mean they're not important. In fact, a lot of these films, I have a lot of great memories attached to them, and some of them are silly and some of them are emotional. Whatever that looks like, it's perfectly fine. But if you're interested, I'm going to put your name down in the comment section down below. If you're interested in getting any of these films just randomly from me, and I will try to reach out and contact you and just get your address and send them off to you. That's something that I want to do. And I want to give back to the community in the fact that I can somehow get more people involved where you might not have as much films as me. You might have more films than me. Everyone has different stories and different journeys going on with their film knowledge and their film history and what they're learning and what they're kind of going through in life, but also in the films that we're watching. So I want to be a part of that in some kind of small sliver, right? I want to make sure that I can give you a part of that that memory that I have attached to a lot of the films that I own, And so, I don't exactly know how to end this video, but I want to say thank you very much for watching this video. Normally I give some kind of spiel about liking my video, commenting down below. I actually do want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear if there's somehow could be some kind of challenge of some sort. This could be something that many of us in the community could potentially look at. We want to declutter our collection. Maybe want to look at and focus on the things that we really, really care about. And I think this would be interesting. It's an experiment for me. And if any of you are interested in the community and want to make some kind of similar video, you don't have to donate or volunteer or send off any films. I just want to know your thoughts about this whole process of just getting rid of things instead of always collecting and just always procuring all of these items. And sometimes it can be a little bit much, like too much, and I'm curious about this, and I'm posing it to the community. So I want to know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Also, tell me if you're interested in getting any of these random films, because I would love to get back to everybody who's been a fan of mine, a friend of mine, whatever that looks like. I just want to help, and I want to be a part of something. And yeah, I'm not doing this for anything else, just for the sheer fact that I love this community and I love all of you. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. I have nothing much more to say, and so I will see you all next time. And I'm not jonesing around.